He's a really nice guy, so I'm excited to have him come up on stage. I think we're ready for him. All right. We've done a lot of stuff in Korea as well as in the States, but I gotta ask you, for myself as well, because my Korean's not that great, I had a really hard time, but you seem to have really managed to do a lot of things in dramas and movies, overcoming even, you know, English is your first language. But how did you manage that? I struggle with that to this day.
A lot of norebang, a lot of karaoke, a lot of soju, and you know, I learned to, when you first start to learn a language, it's very scary, right? So I just had to keep trying and making mistakes, and eventually the mistakes turned into not mistakes, and it just happened that way. And I had no choice because I was kind of learning Korean in front of everyone in the entire country. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm much better now. So it just takes time. I have to be patient.
Patience. I will work as hard as I can to get to your level. 열심히 하겠습니다. So you've done a lot of stuff in Korea in the States, but any particular scenes that you had, any NGs that stick out in your head?
In Korea or in the States?
Both.
Oh, NGs. You guys know what NG is? Okay, for all the Americans, NG means like outtakes, so like gag reels or funny experiences on set. I had a ton. I was constantly swearing at people. I didn't realize I was swearing at people like in Korean. My pronunciation was so bad. I would say things to like directors. So I would speak 반말. I would speak like, I would say like to the director, I'd be like, 괜찮아? You don't have to. 감독님 이거 어때? And I say that, they'd look at me like I was just crazy. So it took a long time for me to understand how to speak in the honorific form to people. Yeah.
I've done that too. I've had to do things on air, and they thought I was cursing, just straight up cursing. And I was like, my pronunciation's just really bad. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you weren't just cursing?
I might have been. I apologize. So you've done a lot of roles. Any roles that are particularly meaningful for you, or any favorites for you?
Of course, Samsun. Samsun is my favorite. Samsun, yeah, it's called My Lovely Samsun. In English, it's My Lovely Samsun, right? Yeah, My Lovely Samsun. Yeah, X-Men was fun too. I'm still alive, so I'm not dead. But Samsun was my favorite because it was, you know, it was me taking a risk on doing Korean drama, and I was very young. I was 24, and I was living in New York, and I did the audition and it was really bad, and then I got a phone call and they said, do you want to move to Korea? And I was like, that's a big decision. And you know, here we are 11, 12 years later, and here we are. And it's just amazing. I owe everything to my co-stars like Kim Seon-han, Hyun Bin, and they were just amazing.
Do you still stay in touch with your co-stars?
Yeah, absolutely. Every time I go to Korea, we keep in touch.
Do you have a particularly favorite genre of acting, movies, or dramas that you to do?
I love comedy. I love watching comedy. Yeah, but you know, in Korea, the romantic genre is very, very popular. So I get sucked into the Korean dramas too. All the storylines, because we don't have that in the States really.